we're gonna do a repot. We're in quarantine and there's really not much else to do. So I'm going to be repotting my Hoya Kerrii. And I don't know what has happened to the dirt, but I'm guessing some has fallen out. I can't tell. Some of the dirt has fallen out, and I think it's just a good time to repot. The soil is very loose, and I'm afraid of this falling out, and it is showing signs of new growth. Can you see right there? Right in the corner of the camera. There's a new leaf coming, so I'm gonna repot her. Sorry, my daughter is like at the door. Hey! So yeah, I'm gonna be repotting that, and then I'm also gonna be repotting this new Dogtail cactus that I got. I've got this a little bit after the quarantine started. I went to Lowe's to get a couple things. As I mentioned before, we are just now moving into our new home. We're getting settled in, so I had to get a recycling bin and a trash bin and some other things, and I pondered upon this. And yeah, so my sister said that she liked it and she wanted to have a piece of it, or wanted one, so I'm gonna give her a piece of it and be repotting these. So let's just get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and untie these. See how fun kids are? I feel like I can't have a moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, out here I am just trying to make a simple video, and my daughter is just like, nah mom, you can't have a second to yourself. So yeah, I hope everybody's quarantine's been going well. Mine has been good. I've been really busy, you know, with my kids, homeschooling my 11-year-old, and the mask has slowed down a bit, thankfully. You know, I just get a minute to catch a breath. So yeah, let's just, like I said, the soil is pretty loose, and I'm just gonna, so the good thing about repotting outside, I don't have much mess to clean, but you just want to like gently massage out the dirt when you're doing a full repot, because there's some repots where you just kind of leave it alone and repot it and just add soil to it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of massage most of this out so that it can get some fresh dirt. Oh no, I'm trying to hurry up before it starts raining and I saw some sprinkles, or maybe that's just dirt. So yeah, so with Hoyas, the root systems aren't very like big. The roots tend to be pretty small. So here are the roots for this big plant. It's just a little bit of roots, but the roots are looking good and they're looking pretty healthy. So that's the most important part. So with this, I've had this a couple months now, since, when did I go to? I'm trying to think when I went to Omaha. Had it for a couple months now. It's pretty easy to care for. This one, I did some research and it said that it likes to not completely dry out, but dry out just a little bit, and it likes to stay on the moist side. So I have a moisture meter, and I'll probably let it reach like 3. And I can list the moisture meter I have below so you can kind of get what I'm saying, because I think it goes all the way up to like 7 or 8. So the 3 is like the lower moisture, and I'll let it get down to 10, and then I will water it. So here I have my soil. You usually see me in a Ziploc bag. Today I have it in a Save-A-Lot bag. So yeah, and my bent nursery pot. So I'm just scooping in the dirt, putting it in its new home. So I'm gonna put it up in there. And I'm not really moving it up into a new size pot. This is the same size pot as it was in before, but I'm just replacing kind of the dirt that was missing in there. giving it some fresh dirt, because the roots are not that big for me to move it up a size. Well, that's just what I feel like. So yeah, I mean, if you feel like you can move yours up, move it up, girl or guy. So yeah, I'm just kind of packing this in, and the dirt was not, the soil was not that moist, so I'm gonna water this when we're done. So I'm just gonna pat that baby in there. So yeah, and I did take my sister to the plant nursery because they started to accept people back into the plant nursery, I think 10 at a time. And my little sister has not, that was her first time. And I tried to record it, but we were both, I was so excited for her that I could barely hold the camera still. So I might post it, but it's just not very good. But it was very exciting for me to experience that with her. Just to have another plant person in the family. I mean, my big sister, she'd be pretty excited about plants, but she's not like, I don't really feel like she's like me and my little sister. So I'm gonna tie this back up to this, because I still want this one to go kind of upward. And then this one just needs a little bit more support because there are more hearts on it. It's funny, I don't know if any of you guys like follow Kim Kardashian, but she just made a video of her trying to do a makeup tutorial, and her baby did the same thing. I feel you, Kim. These kids. So this one is all potted up. I lost the tie. Oh, here's the tie. Never mind. So I am tying this baby it. So I'm pretty excited. My sister just got me a ZZ Raven. My birthday's coming up on May 8th. Holla at your girl. So yeah, so this one is fully repotted. She's a lot more secure, and I am going to fertilize her. I use fish fertilizer for my plants. If you want to see a video on how I mix my fish fertilizer, I can definitely do that. Yeah, but I just fertilize. It smells really bad. I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time. But yeah, so here she is potted up, and I'm gonna put her in this cute cash pot that I got for $3. Let me get my gloves for the cactus, because even though they're pretty soft, they still kind of prickly. So let me get my gloves on. I really don't like working with gloves because I feel so constricted. I like to feel things with my hands. But we'll see how this goes. Comment down below if you like gloves, or do you work with gloves? I like to feel the dirt in my hand, but I know some people don't really like the texture of dirt. And let's just squeeze this out, because I haven't pulled this out yet. Y'all, I'll be making some ugly faces. So here are the roots. They're still pretty, still has a lot of room up in there. So I'm just gonna kind of, this one's still pretty damp. I swear Lowe's and Walmart, they be watering them these plants to death. So usually when I get them, I will like kind of break the rules of not waiting until, because usually I like to wait a couple weeks before I repot them, but with Walmart and Lowe's, like, man, they just water it so much that I just want to free them from all that moisture. So yeah, I'm just trying to separate. So with this, they're separating pretty easily. So yeah, I'm just kind of separating a couple pieces for my sister. So this is going to be for my older sister. So I have a big family. So I have 5 sisters, and 2 of them are plant people. One of them is heading that way in the right direction, and then the other 2 just really don't care. So yeah, it's us 3. So I'm gonna go ahead I don't know if because with this being so moist, it's kind of hard to massage all of this out of there. I might just keep this in there. I'm gonna try to massage as much as I can out there, but I also don't want to separate what's there. So I don't want to separate these. Uh-oh, this one broke off. It's okay, we can propagate this baby. I'm gonna let it. So with cactuses, when you propagate them, you usually want to let them dry out, the part that's cut off, dry out, and then you can just kind of stick it in soil or water. I will probably stick this back into the soil with this pot. Whew. Okay. Dirt is everywhere. You can't see it, but it's everywhere. Using the dirt mixture that I told you before, this one has a little bit more orchid bark, and I have some cactus soil mixed into it. So that way I can feed the cactus. I just have some cactus soil mixed into it because I knew I was going to be applying this, and I like black gold cactus soil because it is a little bit more chunky as they have a more orchid bark. So yeah, I just tend to mix that with my regular soil, and it kind of just works for me. So yeah, so I'm just filling this baby up. I know my pots aren't really pretty, but once they're like watered and they be chilling in there for a second, they turn pretty. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pretty organizer when it comes to putting the plants in the pot. So, and with this, it's hard to pot with gloves on because I can't really like get up in there, you know? So I'm just not a glove person. I hate it, and I hate having to wear like gloves now to like the store and stuff. It's horrible. Yeah, that's cute. You just massage some of this dirt out. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, man, it's cute. Yeah. That's a cute little 4-inch pot. Basic terracotta ones that I've used, and I am gonna try. I've seen a method on how to like get all this residue off, and I'm gonna try it. So I might do a video on it and just see how that goes. It will be my first time doing it in the video, so it might be like a try with me video. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, I really haven't. I've been like kind of chilling these last couple days, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong because I'm just not somebody who just like chills. I always have to be doing something. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. So holla at me if you're the same way, because I'm kind of going crazy right now, but with not having anything to do for the last couple of days, and it's only been a couple of days since I haven't done anything. So yeah. So how are you guys spending your quarantine? What's going on? Are you guys ready for? I heard there's gonna be a lot of soft openings. Are you guys ready for that? I'm honestly not ready. I think I will probably sit it out and just wait for y'all to test it out before I go out there, and then I'll go out there once I know if everybody's, you know, I'll go like the second or third round, like, you know, after it's been a couple of months. So hopefully this is it, and everybody will be healing greatly. Oh yeah, here is, let me just, so I patted on the side to help move the dirt in, and I lost a couple of pieces, but I will be propagating these and probably giving them away to whoever. So I don't know, I'm not great with these gloves. Ooh. So yeah, here is the cactus and the Hoya, Kerrii, and my second cactus. So yeah, out of that one pot, we got 2, and then a couple of dogtails to propagate. Thanks you guys for repotting with me. Comment down below and let me know if you want to see that fertilizer video. I'll try to get that up ASAP. And yeah, have a good rest of your quarantine, and I'll see you guys next time.